baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's Washington taking on Chicago.
Command.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Steen will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball.
Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Rodrigo Terrero stands in here, takes ball one low. That one the other way, Ibarra. Oh, he botches it.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. It should have been the last out of that inning.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. 2 down here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. The strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Out a run in bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show.
Have a double play right here.
Rudder takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. 0-2 count, runner goes, strike him out, throw him out. Talk about a big swing of momentum in this inning. You were looking at hopefully having 2 base runners on. Now you got nobody. They need 1 more out to get back in the dugout.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of or out of the zone. Gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ouch, that one drilled him. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to...
What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. The Blue Jays with the lead 2-0.
Everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. He kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success.
Center field. Sanguillen settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Swing and a chopper. Slings it across. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Blue Jays lead it 2-0. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Gaspar to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Nobody on here in the late stages of game 3. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to.
It's 0-1. The other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. ground to start the 8th. Orlando Caballero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Tying run at the plate. Runner goes again. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Line to left. Escalona makes the play, and that's the 3rd out.
Now outside, hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
With that fastball, even though
swing and a ball lifted left field, and it drops in. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 3-zip. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout.
And a pitch. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
On the ground to short, Weatherholt. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.